Hello, this is going to be my prediction video for the Manny Pacquiao Miguel Cotto fight happening this Saturday. And I know there's only 2 days to go, but what the hell, I'm going to do it anyway. And there's a lot of people as well talking about shaving a head or shaving their eyebrows or whatever if they lose, if they predict the fight wrong. Well, I'll say no, that if I get my man wrong, I won't shave my head or nothing. I can't get rid of my hair, it will kill me and that. But I will, and I'll film it and that, and I will wax my legs. I will that. I'll have all my legs, and I've got quite hairy legs, you know, so if that counts or whatever, then I'll do that, wherever. Anyway, let's get into my prediction. In one corner you've got Manny Pacquiao, 49 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws, with 37 knockouts, I think. Miguel Cotto with 34 wins, 1 loss, and 27 knockouts, is it? Yeah, something like that. And this is obviously the biggest fight of the year. I think it is the most exciting fight of the year. I mean, it's again being billed as speed against power, but when you're considering Miguel Cotto, his speed isn't really an advantage against him, because he's faced quite a few really fast people like Zab Judah, for example, and Shane Mosley, really fast guys, and he's able to neutralise his speeds at will, and he's really good at doing it. And I think that could be a factor in the fight. I know Manny Pacquiao, for me, he's pound for pound the fastest fighter in the world, and if he's able to neutralise his speed, then this fight might go in Cotto's favour. But then again, there's one thing worrying me as well about this fight, is that cut that Miguel Cotto suffered against Cotto, and if that opens, then I can see him throwing it. It's going to affect him like it affected him against Cotto when he got that cut. I think he was a different fighter, and it became more of a war, and Cotto got into the fight more. And if that happens, I think Manny Pacquiao could end up stopping him if that cut reappears quite early in the fight, because it's going to affect him. And Pacquiao is better at closing a show than Joshua Cotto. But if you go on the last fights, anyway, you've got I think the last 3 fights for Manny Pacquiao are the Ricky Hatton fight, the Oscar De La Hoya fight, and the David Diaz fight. Now, Miguel Cotto poses a different type of threat, in my opinion, because David Diaz, he was a good fighter, but he wasn't nowhere near in the class of Miguel Cotto. Oscar De La Hoya, in my opinion, was both shot and weight drained severely. I mean, they might as well have had like a corpse that night fighting. If he's not going to hit back, you might as well throw a corpse in there, you know. I'd pay to see that. But and then you had Ricky Hatton. Well, he come up like a headless chicken. He has no brain whatsoever, in my opinion. And that fight was just a disaster from start to finish, you know. And but Miguel Cotto is different. He's smarter than those 3 fighters. He packs obviously more power. He can box his way out of trouble. He can survive. He's got heart. He's got courage. You know, he's got it all, Miguel Cotto, I think. But there's that slight doubt of the Margarito factor. You know, is that still affecting him? You know, after those those plaster gloves or whatever he had in his wraps. You know, if we will see, I think, you know, and now it's good to talk about Cotto's opponents. Look, he had Michael Jennings, who, I'm not being funny, he's a good domestic level fighter, but he's nothing special at all. He had Josh Cotto after that in his last fight, and Cotto is a good fighter. I'll give him that. He is a good fighter, but obviously a different type of style to the Manny Pacquiao. Cotto's a big fighter as well. That might be a difference. Cotto is a big fighter, and Manny Pacquiao is a small fighter in a way. He's much smaller than Cotto. and we've seen how Cotto can, you know, take his shots and come back from that, and he showed heart in that fight. But then before those two fights, you had the Margarito fight. Now in that fight, Cotto, in my opinion, was winning until I think it was like Margarito started taking over like 3 rounds before it ended, really, and punishing him. Now I can't see that happening in this fight because Cotto has got such a superior. Margarito's a big fighter again, and I can't see Manny Pacquiao bullying Cotto the way Margarito did. And yeah, so anyway, my prediction is that Cotto will win by a very late 11th or 12th round stoppage. I could be wrong. For me, this is a hard fight. This is a 50-50 fight, this one. But I predict Cotto will win by stoppage. And if I'm wrong, if Pacquiao wins at all, I will have my legs waxed and put it on YouTube for the world to mock me. Ha ha ha. But if anyone thinks that, you know, that's a bit crap, me just having my legs waxed, I did say I'll shave my pubes as well. I will shave my pubes. I'll shave my pubes off and I'll have my legs waxed, and I'll put it on YouTube for the world to see. How's that? Okay? Okay.